Terra Luna Classic is once again showing some signs of life. Oh my goodness. Back up above that 12,000 point per coin mark, which is excellent to see. Guys, we dropped down. I don't know if you realize this. We dropped down to 9,000 points per coin on Terra Luna Classic yesterday as things were selling off. But as people are buying Bitcoin again, as people are buying Terra Luna Classic again, we are seeing the prices rise back up. So we'll talk a little bit about the technicals, but I know I've beaten that into you guys by now. You know where the lines of support are. You know where the lines of resistance are. So we're just going to briefly touch on it in case you guys haven't watched the video in a while. And we're also going to focus on some of the latest proposals that have not passed, which is probably a good sign at this point. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2024 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a pro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you could buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active trader. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. And finally, thank you to everybody going out to Amazon, grabbing your favorite bro merch. I know you guys are liking it because you're leaving 5-star reviews. You can't be that nice to not like it and leave a 5-star review, right? So I imagine a lot of people are enjoying that out there, and I do want to say thank you very much for representing the bro logo, wearing that bro logo, and enjoying that bro logo. Alright guys, let's discuss Terra Luna Classic real quick. We're going to talk about the proposal that did not pass, which is a very good sign, in a second here. But Terra Luna Classic, nothing but gains today, man. Nothing but gains. Small gains, but gains nonetheless. 12,250 points per coin at the moment, making its way back up, floating right around that 12,500 to 12,000 point per coin level of now hopefully support. It was resistance yesterday, and we're trying to get back up above that level, but floating in that area right at the moment, and it is a crucial level of support to say the least. I mean, if we fall through that, we're testing 9 to 10. 9 to 10, it might not sound like a very large decline, but that is a good 25% decline from where we're at right now. Below that, 5 to 6,000 points per coin. And I know nobody here wants to be sitting on another 50% decline from where we are right now. If we're able to break through it, we're going to have some trouble in the 16,000 point per coin range, then back up to 20,000, which is what I would love to see. I would love for Terra Luna Classic to be floating above that 20,000 point per coin mark. But of course, we got to make our way back up and take each step as it comes. Headline, latest one out there for Terra Luna Classic. LUNC News, Terra Luna Classic proposal to burn 8 million USTC officially rejected. Whew. Thank goodness. Guys, I'm not necessarily one for utilizing and spending the entire community pool. I'm not necessarily one for all of these spend proposals that we do have, especially because I truly feel like a lot of what is taking place and a lot of the development that takes place for Terra Luna Classic are just people getting paid. You know, have we really seen progress in these projects that we have dished out hundreds of thousands of dollars to see? You know, of course, you guys may view it a different way, and that is completely fine. We recently had a proposal passed to pay $16,000 for some research and development over a 6-week period. The research and development is going to take place over 4 weeks. And then the documentation and hopefully update submission, hopefully it's not just documentation, is going to be taking place over the following 2 weeks. So we'll have to see how that goes, but what they wanted to do was burn the entirety of the USTC community pool. They claim that we got nearly $500,000, and it's actually below that now with the price of Terra Luna Classic lower. Roughly $500,000 in the Terra Luna Classic community pool. It was a little over 3 billion LUNC. we had 8 million USTC in the community pool, and I believe that was a couple $100,000 worth. They wanted to burn it all. Luckily, people voted no. Now, I don't know what we're going to be spending that on. I don't know what we're going to be using it for, but I don't know if burning USTC in that quantity is really going to be beneficial for the Terra Luna Classic community, at least at this point in time. It says, Terra Luna Classic community has now rejected 3 USTC burn proposals, as a proposal to burn all of the USTC in the community pool failed to convince the community that it's a prudent course of action. The move comes amid the renewed narrative to burn 800 million USTC from the Risk Harbor multisig wallet, which sits idle as the project lost its keys and has agreed to blacklist the wallet. Losing your keys is the equivalent of a burn. Unless, of course, you find your keys later. Those coins are going to be out of circulation forever, which is no different than burning them. Blacklisting the wallet, unless that is undone, is the equivalent of burning those coins. And they rejected again the idea of going in there and manipulating the blockchain to permanently destroy those coins. Guys, if it walks like a burn, talks like a burn, smells like a burn, it's probably a burn. Where do we have here? And it says, however, the community seems to be looking at developments after the community approves the new developer group, Genuine Labs, to work on the chain. And that's what I was just talking about there with that $16,000 spend proposal. Proposal 11958, burn 8 million USTC directly from the community pool, was officially rejected by the Terra Luna Classic community. The proposal aimed to burn all USTC in the community pool through a spend proposal to the burn address. Currently, the community pool has 8.11 million USTC and 3.61 billion Terra Luna Classic. This proposal especially saw denial by validators, as a number of top validators voted no during the governance proposal. It includes Interstellar Lounge, Jesus is Lord, Lunanauts, Solivote, and others. The community believes that funds must be used for development purposes of the Terra Luna Classic community chain and provide liquidity support for projects. CoinGape earlier reported that the motive behind the proposal is to burn all USTC in the community pool, as they are not currently required for community initiatives. The community pool has a substantial amount of 3.61 billion Terra Luna Classic. This is enough to cover the on-chain activities and manage other costs, which was included in that proposal there. And it probably is. It probably is enough money to pay for everything that needs to be developed, unless, of course, Terra Luna Classic falls in price. If Terra Luna Classic falls in price, the dollar equivalent is, of course, going to fall in price of what's in the community pool. So right now, we have voted no on that. I highly doubt that we see another proposal to burn the entirety of the community pool anytime soon. The good news is Binance is still burning. The good news is the volume is still above $17 million per day. The good news is we're right back up above that level of support at 12,000 points per coin. I want to know what you guys think the good news is. So let me know down in the comments below. And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a pro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.